Welcome to episode 3 of Dick N da Boxxx, where I look at fucking box art that I think is worse than Mega Man 1. Rah!
World Championship Wrestling!
WCW World Championship Wrestling. Now, I usually don't have an issue with covers with real photos. I think that's a good approach, but if I can just be blunt with first impressions here, these two guys are the biggest homos I've ever seen in my life. Now, I've got nothing against the gays. I think people should be happy. I seriously have no qualms. I mean, I'm a cat. I've lived with dogs. I've seen some seriously gay shit in my time, but as far as NES covers, this is the gayest shit I've ever seen on any NES game in my fucking life. So I'll admit I'm not the biggest wrestling fan, but I have no problem with its homoerotic nature. I mean, big men sweating on each other is fun to watch. Still, this cover featuring the Road Warriors is a bit over the top. I mean, their outfits, I'm not sure if it's Road Warrior inspired. It's more like some kinky kind of hardcore sex outfit. But on the other end, it's cool. I mean, it's like some Mutant League football fantasy getup, but it's kinky nonetheless. But why have the guy behind you doggy style position? I mean, how was this photo taken? Hey, you, hands on his shoulders. Now you make the look like you're getting it up the ass. Yeah, that's it. Grrr. I mean, of all the pics from this photo shoot, let's pick the one with the most sexual innuendo, cause you know there was plenty of photos taken at the shoot. Even some of the advertisements for this game had alternate shots. Hell, even the game was advertised in WCW magazine and they put a completely different cover on it with Sting instead. You know, Sting. Now, I'm not sure why they did this, and of course they put Sting on the Game Boy game, which I think is an even worse cover than this one, cause I mean, there's really nothing wrong with this one. I'm just saying it's some gay shit, which is fine. And to make things worse, look at the logo. Let's make the L in wrestling a subliminal cock. I mean, it's supposed to be a fist, which in itself has its own sexual sort of innuendo too. But yeah, I mean, it's obviously a flexing arm, but turn it on its side and blammo, a nice half-erect, thick penis. I mean, yes, it's an arm, but you could have put a bit more detail here because I also see a penis. Now, we all know they come in all different shapes and sizes, but no, you had to make it like a borderline dick and balls. What's NWA stand for? New World ass? I don't know. In Japan, this game was simply known as Superstar Pro Wrestling.
Superstar Pro Wrestling!
And had no licensed property or North American wrestlers attached to it. And they got a pretty cool cover. Not sure it's better because this one kind of makes me wet, but I think this one says what it needs to say. This might be a cool wrestling game, but this one makes me want to beat off. And I hate games that make me feel like I want to beat off before playing them. So for that alone, I still prefer Mega Man, but I still feel this cover is actually not too bad. It's just sort of kinky. It makes me feel funny. Rah! Thanks for watching this episode of Dick N da Boxxx.
Get off me.
Not until you shove that big dick up my ass.
Why are you always talking about my dick?
Because I'm a horny motherfucker that thinks about sex all the time.